Picture this for a moment. It's early morning. You're sitting with a cup of coffee, watching the light come through the window. You care about the woman in your life, but sometimes the closeness you used to feel feels a little farther away now. Not gone, just harder to reach. Many men over 50 tell me the same thing. They want connection, not pressure. Warmth, not performance. They want to feel close again in a way that feels natural. I am Dr. Claire Monroe. There is a quiet kind of intimacy that doesn't come from big gestures. It comes from simple, gentle places on the body that speak to her nervous system and her emotions. Today, I want to guide you through the first one, the one that helps her feel safe, calm, and open again. Stay with me. This part matters. Let me start with something surprising. Most men try too hard. They go too fast. They focus on the places they think should matter. But women often respond to something much softer, something many men overlook. The first place is the back of the neck. Not for excitement, not for passion, but for trust. Think about this. When a woman turns her back to you, she cannot see what you are doing. Her body has to relax before she can enjoy the moment. And at this age, emotional safety matters even more than physical touch. Many women tell me this area makes them breathe differently. Their shoulders drop. Their mind slows down. It is a quiet message to her body, you are safe here. You do not need to do anything dramatic. You do not need pressure or intensity. Just calm presence. Imagine brushing her hair aside the next time you hug her from behind. Imagine placing a gentle, steady kiss on the back of her neck. Simple, warm, slow. Her nervous system responds to this kind of softness. This is not about technique. This is about tone, the tone of your touch, the tone of your energy, the tone of your intention. And here is the part most men never understand. A woman cannot feel close if she cannot feel calm. When you touch the back of her neck with patience, you help her nervous system settle. You help her feel grounded. You help her step out of her busy mind and into the moment with you. For many men over 50, this is a quiet superpower. You are not trying to impress her. You are helping her feel safe enough to connect. You are not late. You are not behind. You are simply learning a different kind of closeness, one that gets stronger with age. Stay with me. The next spot builds on this one, and it surprises almost everyone. Let me take you a little deeper. Stay with me. This part is quiet, but powerful. The area just behind her ear is one of the most overlooked places on the body. Most men walk right past it. They never think of it as important. But for many women, this small space is connected to something bigger, the part of the nervous system that helps the body slow down, release tension, and feel close. Think about how many moments in life create stress for her. Appointments, family, daily worries, even holding everything together for everyone around her. Her mind almost never gets a break. The area behind the ear is special because it helps her nervous system soften. It is connected to the body's relaxation pathway. When touched gently, it can quiet the noise inside her mind. Not excitement, not intensity, just warmth. Imagine this scene for a moment. You are sitting beside her on the couch. A quiet evening. Nothing rushed. Nothing forced. You lean slightly closer and your voice becomes soft. You say something kind, something simple. Your words travel close to her ear. Your presence tells her, you can breathe here. Many women describe this as a moment when they finally stop holding everything in. Their shoulders relax. Their eyes soften. Their whole body feels lighter. This small area responds best to gentle attention, a calm word, a quiet breath, a soft kiss shared with care. You are not trying to spark anything dramatic. You are creating emotional safety. And emotional safety is the doorway to real closeness for women over 50. Here is what most men forget. Connection is not built by force. It is built by calm, steady presence. Stay with me. The next spot will surprise you even more. Stay with me here. This one surprises almost every man. The lower back, the place just above her hips, is not a romantic spot in the way most people think. But for many women, it is one of the strongest emotional doors to connection. Let me explain why. Most women carry a lot in this part of their body. Stress, tension, responsibility, the weight of the day. sometimes even the weight of the whole family. When a man places a calm, steady hand on the lower back, something quiet happens inside her. Her body feels supported. Her mind feels less alone. Her heart feels less guarded. It is not the touch itself. It is the message behind it. You don't have to hold everything by yourself. I'm here with you. I've got you. Imagine you and her walking through a doorway. You place your hand on her lower back to guide her. Simple, soft, respectful. Or imagine her standing at the kitchen counter after a long day. You walk behind her and rest your hand gently on her lower back, letting her feel your steady presence. For many women, this creates a sense of grounding, like the world slows down for a moment. This area of the body connects to deep emotional signals. When touched with care, it helps her feel centered, balanced, and safe. And here is the part that matters most for men over 50. You are no longer trying to impress. You are offering stability, something younger men rarely understand. Your calm presence is your strength now. If any part of this feels true in your own life, type the number 1 in the comments. That tells me you are still with me and that you care about building this kind of quiet connection. She feels it. Her body recognizes it. Her heart relaxes into it. Stay with me. The next spot brings a different kind of closeness, one that grows in everyday moments. Section 5, BNA with tilde GNCTA 2, CHN 1 H with grave and H ANGTI and Y. Stay with me. This part is important. The lower abdomen, the soft area below the stomach, is one of the most private places on the body. Not because of anything physical, but because of what it means emotionally. For many women, this area carries years of stories. Changes in weight, pregnancy, health battles, aging, moments of insecurity they rarely speak about. So when a man touches this area with calm, steady kindness, it sends a message far deeper than most men realize. It says, you are safe with me. I am not judging your body. I accept you exactly as you are. Men over 50 have a special strength here. You understand life. You understand what the body goes through. You understand that closeness is not about perfection. It is about trust. Picture this for a moment. You and your partner are in a quiet, private moment. No rush. No pressure. You rest your hand gently on her lower abdomen, offering warmth and steady presence. Not to spark anything. Not to lead anywhere. Just to let her know she can relax her guard. For many women, this is a healing moment. They feel seen without being judged. They feel valued without having to perform. They feel loved for the person they are today, not the person they used to be. And here is something most men never understand. A woman cannot feel emotionally close when she feels self-conscious. But when you offer calm, respectful touch in this area, you help her release some of those hidden worries she carries quietly. Your presence becomes a safe place. Your patience becomes a gift. Your gentleness becomes a bridge back to connection. Before we go any further, I want you to choose one small action you will take tonight. Maybe it is slowing down and placing a steady hand on her lower back when you walk past. Maybe it is gently holding her hand and tracing her inner arm while you sit together. Maybe it is simply telling her, you are safe with me. I'm not judging your body. Pick one simple action now. Keep it small. Keep it kind. Your body and your relationship respond to small, steady steps. Stay with me. Now that you know all 5 spots, I want to help you understand why they work and how men over 50 can use them to build deeper connection without pressure, performance, or fear. Stay with me here. This 4th area is quiet, gentle, and often misunderstood. It is the inside of her wrist and the soft part of her inner arm. Most people never think of this place. They rush past it. They overlook it. But that is exactly why it carries so much emotional power. Let me show you something important. The skin on the inner arm is thin and warm. It holds many small nerve pathways that respond to calm, carrying attention, not intensity, not pressure, just presence. And here is the part many men over 50 forget. Women notice how you touch long before they notice where you touch. When you give gentle, slow attention to the inside of her wrist or arm, she feels something many women crave but rarely receive being seen. Not for how she looks, not for what she does, but for who she is in that small, quiet moment. Picture this for a second. You are sitting together after a long day. The house is calm. The TV is low. Nothing rushed. Nothing dramatic. You take her hand softly. You turn her wrist upward with care. Your fingers trace a slow line along the inside of her arm. She is not reacting to the touch alone. She is reacting to the meaning behind it. You matter. I notice you. I like being close to you, even in the simple moments. For many women, this creates a warm emotional shift. Her breathing deepens. Her shoulders soften. Her guard lowers. Not because you did anything big, but because you offered gentle attention in a world that moves too fast. Men over 50 have a real advantage here. You understand patience. You understand slowing down. You understand that the body and the heart sometimes need the same thing, a moment of calm connection. Stay with me. The next spot carries the deepest level of trust, and I want to guide you into it with care. Stay with me. This last area is different from all the others. It is gentle. It is private. And it carries more emotion than most men ever realize. I am talking about the lower abdomen, the soft area below the stomach. Not because it is bold, but because it holds years of quiet stories. Many women carry insecurity here. Changes in weight, life stress, health history, aging, moments when they felt judged or unseen. This part of the body can hold more emotion than the heart itself. That is why calm, respectful touch here means so much. When a man over 50 places his hand gently on this area, without pressure and without expectation, it sends a healing message. You are safe with me. I am not here to judge your body. You don't need to hide anything from me. Let me give you a picture. It's a slow evening. The room is quiet. You sit beside her, not rushing, not planning anything. You rest your hand lightly on her lower abdomen, offering warmth and steady presence. Nothing forced. Nothing leading anywhere. Just a signal of acceptance. For many women, this is where emotional armor begins to fall away. This is where she feels chosen again. This is where she realizes she does not need to look like her younger self to be loved as her current self. And here's something men rarely understand. Closeness grows fastest in the places where she feels the most unsure. Your gentleness becomes her permission to relax. Your patience becomes her comfort. Your presence becomes her confidence. Before we move on, I want you to choose one small action you will take tonight. Not tomorrow. Tonight. Maybe it is placing a steady hand on her lower back as you pass by. Maybe it is tracing her inner arm while sitting together. Maybe it is simply telling her you are safe with me. Pick one. Small steps change everything. Stay with me. Now that you know the 5 spots, it's time to understand why they work and why men over 50 are especially powerful in creating real connection. Stay with me. This part will help everything finally make sense. These 5 areas are not random. They work because of how the human body is designed, especially the emotional pathways inside the brain. And the truth is simple. Your touch speaks to her nervous system long before it speaks to her mind. Let me explain this in a clear, easy way. Inside the skin, there are tiny nerve fibers called gentle touch sensors. They respond best to slow, warm, caring touch. Not fast, not strong, just calm and steady. When these sensors activate, they send signals to the part of the brain that controls trust, comfort, and connection. Think about that for a moment. Your hand can tell her body you are safe, faster than your words ever could. This is why the back of the neck brings calm. This is why behind the ear slows her breathing. This is why the lower back helps her feel supported. This is why the inner arm softens the heart. This is why the lower abdomen creates acceptance. These 5 places are not about intensity. They are about emotional truth. And here is something I want every man over 50 to hear. You are better at this than you think. You have experience. You have patience. You understand life. You know how to slow down. You know how to read feelings, not just actions. You know how to give presence instead of pressure. You are not competing with younger men. You are playing a different game, one built on steadiness, kindness, and depth. Your quiet confidence creates the safety she needs. Your gentleness creates the closeness she wants. Your intention creates the connection that lasts. You are not behind. You are finally at the stage of life where real intimacy becomes possible. Stay with me. In the final part, I will bring everything together and show you how to use these 5 spots in a natural, everyday way without pressure, fear, or performance. Stay with me for this last part. This is where everything comes together. You now understand the 5 places on a woman's body that speak directly to her emotions: the nape of the neck, behind the ear, the lower back, the inner arm, and the lower abdomen. But here is the truth I want you to hold on to. Connection is not about perfection. It is about presence. Most men over 50 think they are too old, out of practice, or not as strong as before. But you are not falling behind. You are finally learning the part that truly matters: how to create safety, comfort, and closeness in a way younger men rarely understand. Let me tie this back to where we began. You may feel tired some mornings. You may feel pressure from life. You may worry that your best days are behind you. But your body is not giving up. Your heart is not giving up. Your ability to connect is still fully alive. You are simply entering a new chapter, one where intention matters more than speed, and where calm touch speaks louder than anything else. Think back to your week. Think about the moments when you wished for more peace, more closeness, more warmth between you and your partner. Those moments were not signs of weakness. They were signs that you are ready for something deeper. And now you have the tools. Small steps, gentle presence, soft attention. These are not tricks. These are the building blocks of emotional strength. Let yourself feel encouraged. You are doing better than you think. You are not late. You are simply ready. If this helped you see intimacy in a new way, take a breath and subscribe so you can keep learning with me. I make new videos every week for men over 50 who want confidence, calm, and real connection. And when you are ready, watch the next video I made for you. It goes even deeper and builds on everything from today. I'm Dr. Monroe. You are safe here, and your story is only beginning.